Listen up. There's a saying, stay away from negative people. They have a problem for every solution. And here's the truth, that's exactly how losers operate. They wake up looking for what's wrong. They find comfort in complaining. They thrive on drama. You want to know the difference between winners and losers? Winners eliminate what drains them. Simple as that. They're ruthless about protecting their energy. They understand that time is the one resource you can never get back. Every minute you spend with someone who brings you down is a minute stolen from your greatness. Negative people are committed to staying negative. The more you try to change them, the harder they resist. That's their choice, not your problem. You're not their therapist, you're not their savior, you're not responsible for fixing broken people who don't want to be fixed. Now, I'm not saying be heartless. Show compassion, have empathy, be a good human being. But here's where alphas draw the line. We don't let other people's drama become our reality. We don't adopt their problems as our own. We help when we can, but we never sacrifice our own peace for someone else's chaos. There's a difference between supporting someone through a tough time and enabling someone's toxic patterns. Learn to see the difference. One is temporary, the other is a lifestyle choice. One deserves your help, the other deserves your distance. If you tried to help someone and they won't help themselves, walk away. They'll change when they're ready, not a second before. You can't force growth on people who refuse to grow. You can't want it more than they do. That's not loyalty, that's self-destruction. Will Smith said it best, don't chase people. Be yourself, do your own thing, work hard. The right people will find you and stay. That's how it works. When you focus on becoming the best version of yourself, you naturally attract people who are doing the same. Like attracts like. Excellence attracts excellence. The people in your life should reduce your stress, not create it. If they're not adding value, they're taking it. There's no middle ground. There's no such thing as a neutral relationship. Everyone in your circle is either lifting you up or pulling you down. They're either pushing you toward your goals or holding you back from them. You want a positive life? Surround yourself with positive people. Find those who make you better, who see the greatness in you, who challenge you to level up. Because here's what happens. You become what you surround yourself with. You become the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Look around. Are you proud of that average? If not, it's time to upgrade your circle. Energy doesn't lie. Where you put your focus, that's what grows. You focus on negativity, your life becomes negative. You focus on strength, you become stronger. It's that simple. This isn't some mystical law of attraction nonsense. This is basic psychology. What you pay attention to expands in your awareness. What expands in your awareness shapes your reality. Think about it like this. If you're in the gym and you only train one muscle group, that's what gets strong. If you only focus on what's going wrong in your life, that's what dominates your experience. Your brain is a muscle. Train it to look for the good and you'll find it everywhere. You are what you eat. You are who you spend time with. What you consume will consume you. Your circle is a direct reflection of who you are because you chose them. So choose like your life depends on it, because it does. Your success, your happiness, your future, all of it is influenced by the people you allow into your inner circle. Stop making excuses for toxic people. I don't care if you grew up together, I don't care if they're family, I don't care if you've known them for 20 years. If they're draining your energy and bringing nothing positive to your life, they need to go. Or at the very least, you need to create serious distance. Here's something powerful. Say thank you to every toxic person who ever crossed your path. I know that sounds crazy, but hear me out. Thank them for showing you exactly how you deserve to be treated. Thank them for teaching you how to move on. They showed you that you don't need anyone to be complete. You are whole on your own. Your value doesn't come from other people, it comes from within. If they didn't appreciate you, they taught you what appreciation looks like. If they let you go, they showed you how to stand on your own 2 feet. If they made you feel unworthy, they revealed your inner strength that no one else could touch. If they made you feel small, they taught you that no one can dim your light permanently. They gave you strength, they gave you character, they expanded your capacity for compassion. They showed you exactly the kind of person you never want to become. Think about every difficult person you've ever dealt with, the ones who betrayed you, the ones who used you, the ones who talked behind your back. Every single one of them taught you something valuable. They showed you who to avoid. They showed you what red flags looked like. They made you wiser. They made you stronger. Whatever they did, don't let it define you. Don't let one person or 2 or 10 stop you from becoming unstoppable. You're bigger than any of them. You're more powerful than their opinions. You're more valuable than their treatment of you suggested. Use everything that happened as fuel. Every betrayal, every disappointment, every person who doubted you, let it all fuel your fire. Don't let them win by holding on to their poison. Let their toxic energy stay with them. Release it from your life. Forgive them, not for their sake, but for yours. Holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. Say thank you for the lessons. Thank you for the blessings. Thank you for showing me my own strength. Thank you for proving that I can survive without you. Thank you for making me realize my worth. I'm grateful for every difficult person. They showed me exactly who I refused to become. Every person who entered my life shaped me. The ones who taught hard lessons and the ones who brought real value. All equally important, all necessary for the person I am today. Now I'm wise enough to decide who stays and who goes, who adds value and who steals it. That's power, that's control, that's maturity. I no longer feel obligated to keep people in my life out of guilt, history, or fear of being alone. I'd rather be alone than surrounded by the wrong people. Being selective about who you spend time with isn't being mean, it's being smart. It's protecting your peace. It's honoring your journey. It's respecting your own value enough to not settle for people who don't match your energy. But here's the final test. What kind of person are you to others? Are you lifting people up or dragging them down? Are you adding value or taking it? Because if you're complaining about toxic people in your life, you'd better make sure you're not the toxic one in someone else's life. Are you the friend who shows up? Are you the person who celebrates others' wins? Are you contributing positive energy to your relationships? Or are you the one always venting, always negative, always draining the room? Self-awareness is crucial. You can't demand positive people in your life if you're not being positive yourself. You can't expect loyalty if you're not loyal. You can't expect people to invest in you if you're not investing in them. Because here's the bottom line. You cannot have a positive life with a negative mindset, period. It's impossible. Your external world is a reflection of your internal world. If you want to change what's around you, you have to change what's within you. Choose strength. Choose growth. Choose to be the kind of person others want in your corner. Choose to be someone who adds value. Choose to be someone who lifts others up. Choose to be someone who makes people better just by being around them. That's what alphas do. We lead by example. We protect our energy like it's our most valuable asset, because it is. We're ruthless about who gets access to us. We're intentional about who we invest our time in. We understand that our circle should be small but powerful. Quality over quantity, always. Now go out there and cut the dead weight. Your best life is waiting, but it's waiting on the other side of hard decisions. It's waiting for you to have the courage to walk away from what's comfortable but toxic. It's waiting for you to choose yourself. Stop waiting for permission. Stop hoping people will change. Stop sacrificing your happiness for people who wouldn't do the same for you. Take control. Make the cuts. Protect your energy. Guard your peace. Build your empire. The right people will come. The right opportunities will appear. The right life will unfold. But only after you make space for it by removing what doesn't belong. Your time is now. Your power is within you. Your future is waiting. Go claim it.